Omoda C3. The automotive world is changing at a rapid pace, and one of the names that has started gaining attention in this evolving landscape is Omoda. When we talk about Omoda, it immediately brings to mind a brand that is young, modern, and daring in its approach. Omoda, a sub-brand of Chery, has been strategically developed to target a new generation of customers who are looking for something different, futuristic, and lifestyle-driven. The Omoda C3 is one of the most fascinating models in this lineup, blending design, technology, and innovation into a package that challenges the norms of what a modern compact SUV should be. To understand the Omoda C3 properly, we need to dive deep into its design philosophy, driving dynamics, features, safety, performance, and what it means for the automotive industry as a whole. This is more than just another SUV, it's a glimpse into the kind of vehicles we can expect in the near future, and it has the potential to be a game changer in its segment. When you first look at the Omoda C3, the design instantly grabs your attention. It carries forward the brand's signature art in motion design language that Omoda has been promoting since its inception. The front fascia is bold, futuristic, and eye-catching with a grille design that seamlessly merges into the LED headlights. Unlike conventional grilles that dominate the front of SUVs, the Omoda C3 integrates the lighting and grille structure in a way that creates a sense of flow. It's not just about styling, but about standing out in a crowd where most SUVs look the same. The sleek LED daytime running lights give it a modern identity, while the sharp creases across the bonnet add muscularity. From the side profile, you notice the coupe-inspired silhouette. This is where Omoda has worked to make the C3 more appealing to young buyers who don't want a traditional boxy SUV but still love the elevated ride height and stance of one. The roofline slopes gently towards the rear, giving it a sporty stance without compromising too much on interior space. At the rear, the futuristic design continues with connected taillights, bold branding, and aerodynamic sculpting. The two-tone paint schemes with contrasting roof colors make it even more stylish, giving buyers room to personalize and stand out. Step inside the Omoda C3 and you are welcomed into a cabin that feels premium, futuristic, and tech-driven. Omoda is clearly targeting an audience that grew up in the digital era, so the interior design revolves around technology and connectivity. The centerpiece is the dual-screen setup, which merges a large digital instrument cluster with a central infotainment screen. The display is crisp, responsive, and designed to provide an intuitive experience. Everything from navigation to entertainment to vehicle settings is easily accessible. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, meaning smartphone integration is seamless. The use of high-quality materials across the dashboard and door panels adds to the premium feel, while the customizable ambient lighting creates an atmosphere that feels young and energetic. The seats are designed for comfort with supportive bolstering, making long drives more enjoyable. In terms of space, despite its coupe SUV styling, the Omoda C3 manages to offer a good balance of legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers. Clever packaging has allowed Omoda to ensure that the sloping roofline does not eat too much into rear headspace, which is often a drawback in coupe SUVs. The boot space is practical enough for everyday use, making it a versatile car for families and young professionals alike. Performance is a critical aspect of the Omoda C3, and it has been engineered to deliver a balance between efficiency and excitement. Depending on the market, the Omoda C3 is expected to come with multiple powertrain options. A turbocharged petrol engine is the standard offering, providing enough punch for daily city driving as well as highway cruising. The tuning of the engine emphasizes smooth acceleration and responsive performance. Paired with either a CVT or dual-clutch automatic transmission, the driving experience is designed to be hassle-free yet enjoyable. The steering feels light in the city for easy maneuverability but weighs up adequately at higher speeds to give drivers confidence. Suspension tuning strikes a balance between comfort and sportiness. It absorbs bumps well, yet the chassis feels stable during spirited driving. In addition to the petrol version, Omoda is also planning electrified options, and this is where the C3 becomes even more interesting. An electric variant is rumored to be part of the lineup, bringing zero-emissions mobility into the mix. Given the global trend towards electrification, Omoda's decision to bring EV technology into the C3 is a smart move, positioning the car as future-ready. Safety is another area where the Omoda C3 shines. Modern customers are more safety conscious than ever before, and automakers are equipping their cars with advanced driver assistance systems. The C3 comes loaded with ADAS features such as adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, and automatic emergency braking. These features not only enhance safety but also make driving more convenient in stressful urban environments. The car is expected to score high in global safety crash tests, thanks to its robust structure and multiple airbags. Omoda has put a strong emphasis on making the C3 a car that parents would feel comfortable buying for their family, while also ensuring that tech-savvy younger buyers get the advanced features they expect. Now let's talk about the technology aspect, because the Omoda C3 really tries to stand out here. Beyond the large dual screens, the car integrates AI-based voice recognition, which allows drivers to control various functions simply by speaking. Whether it's adjusting the climate control, navigating to a destination, or changing a music track, the system responds accurately. The infotainment system is also constantly updated through over-the-air updates, ensuring that features improve and bugs are fixed without the need to visit a dealership. Wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium surround sound system make the C3 a tech hub on wheels. Another impressive element is the customizable digital cluster, where drivers can choose between different themes and layouts, tailoring the driving information to their preference. These are the kind of features that appeal to a younger audience who want their car to feel like an extension of their digital lifestyle. Fuel efficiency is another area where the Omoda C3 manages to strike a balance. The turbo petrol engine delivers decent mileage for a car in this segment, making it economical to run while still offering strong performance. For those markets that get the hybrid or electric version, efficiency becomes even more appealing. The hybrid variant provides the best of both worlds by combining petrol power with electric assistance, lowering emissions and running costs. Meanwhile, the fully electric C3 promises an impressive driving range, competitive with other compact electric SUVs in the market. Fast charging capability ensures that the battery can be replenished quickly, making it practical for daily commuting as well as long-distance travel. The Omoda C3 isn't just a car, it's a statement about where the automotive industry is heading. Young buyers no longer want plain vehicles that simply get them from point A to point B. They want style, technology, efficiency, and safety all wrapped in one package, and the Omoda C3 delivers on all these fronts. It represents a brand that dares to be different, and that is its biggest strength. The global SUV market is crowded with models from established brands, but Omoda is carving out a niche for itself by offering something fresh and bold. The C3 shows that you don't need decades of heritage to build an appealing product. Instead, if you understand what modern buyers want and you execute it well, you can make a mark even as a relatively new brand. In terms of competition, the Omoda C3 will go up against popular models like the Hyundai Kona, Kia Seltos, Toyota Cyber, and even electric models like the MG ZS EV and BYD Atto 3 in some markets. What makes the C3 stand out is its unique styling, tech features, and value for money proposition. Omoda is known for offering feature-rich cars at competitive prices, and the C3 is no exception. Buyers get the kind of technology and design that they usually see in premium models, but at a more accessible price point. This is exactly the kind of strategy that has worked for brands like Hyundai and Kia in the past, and Omoda seems to be following a similar playbook. Looking at the bigger picture, the Omoda C3 symbolizes a generational shift in the auto industry. It appeals to Generation Z and Millennials, who see cars not just as transportation but as part of their lifestyle and identity. They want vehicles that are Instagram-worthy, packed with smart tech, environmentally conscious, and fun to drive. The C3 fits this mold perfectly. It's not just an SUV, it's a fashion statement, a gadget, and a mobility solution rolled into one. And this is why it has the potential to attract a lot of attention globally as Omoda expands into new markets beyond China. Even in terms of driving dynamics, while it may not be a hardcore performance SUV, it strikes a nice balance that suits its intended audience. It's nimble enough for urban driving, stable on highways, and comfortable for long journeys. The availability of multiple driving modes allows drivers to tailor the experience according to their mood, whether they want a fuel-efficient eco mode, a balanced normal mode, or a sportier dynamic mode for more spirited driving. For electric variants, instant torque delivery makes it fun to drive around the city, while regenerative braking helps in maximizing range. These are the kind of touches that show Omoda's attention to detail. Another important factor that adds to the Omoda C3's appeal is its global ambition. Omoda has already announced plans to launch in Europe, South America, and other regions, and the C3 is a central part of this expansion. By meeting international standards for safety, emissions, and quality, Omoda is showing that it's not just focused on its home market but is serious about competing with global brands. This international outlook is what gives the C3 a real chance at success, especially in markets where consumers are hungry for something fresh but also reliable. What makes the Omoda C3 such a compelling product is that it manages to combine so many qualities without feeling compromised. It's stylish yet practical, high-tech yet user-friendly, efficient yet enjoyable to drive, safe yet affordable. This balance is difficult to achieve, and that's why the C3 deserves recognition. For Omoda, the C3 is not just another model, it's a showcase of their philosophy, their design direction, and their vision for the future. And for buyers, it's a car that offers a lot more than they might expect in its price range. When we think about the future of mobility, cars like the Omoda C3 remind us that the industry is moving towards a more connected, electrified, and personalized future. Traditional car designs are being replaced by bold, futuristic shapes. Analog controls are being replaced by touchscreens and voice commands. Combustion engines are slowly giving way to hybrids and full EVs. And buyers are no longer satisfied with just the basics, they want it all. The Omoda C3 is a reflection of these changes, and that's why it feels so relevant right now. So, when you look at the Omoda C3, you are not just looking at a new SUV, you are looking at the future direction of the automotive world. It's a car that dares to be different, embraces technology, delivers efficiency, ensures safety, and offers style in abundance. For anyone considering a compact SUV that stands out from the crowd, the Omoda C3 is definitely worth paying attention to. Whether you are a young professional, a small family, or just someone who loves stylish and tech-filled cars, this model has something to offer you. And as Omoda continues to grow its global presence, the C3 will likely become a familiar sight on roads worldwide. Another aspect that makes the Omoda C3 fascinating is the attention to lifestyle-driven details. It's not just designed to be a vehicle for transportation but also an extension of the driver's personality. For example, Omoda offers a wide range of customization options, including unique alloy wheel designs, body graphics, and vibrant color palettes that let buyers truly make the car their own. Even inside the cabin, personalization plays a big role, with ambient lighting that can be synced to music or adjusted to suit the driver's mood. These small but thoughtful touches create an emotional connection between the driver and the car, something that many automakers overlook. The younger generation especially values individuality, and Omoda understands that. By combining expressive design, advanced features, and affordability, the C3 is positioned as more than just another SUV, it becomes a lifestyle product that speaks directly to its audience. This is why the Omoda C3 is not just a vehicle but also a cultural statement about where modern automotive design is heading and how it connects with people in a world where cars are as much about personal identity as they are about mobility.